Welcome to another apartment tour here in Beijing. This apartment is very close to Beijing University of Technology, and these are kind of like the older buildings, so they don't have elevators. You literally have to go upstairs. So this one I'm gonna go to the 5th floor, and it's a full apartment actually. Full apartment. Oh man, I don't know. I used to live in an apartment building like this where you have to go upstairs every day. It was a real hassle. Yeah. Okay. So let me see. Floor number 5. Oh, this is 6. So definitely maybe one of these or one of those. So it turns out I was in the wrong building, more like a unit, maybe like wrong unit, because the building is right. Now I had to get out and I have to go to the 5th floor of another unit. That's crazy. Wow. Living in the apartments without elevators, they're actually cheaper because they don't have elevators. And also the sound proof, the acoustic in the rooms is kind of crazy, especially if you play music in your room. You'll have issues with your landlords. Okay, so I think it's this one, definitely. All right, we have a smart door. We're just gonna put the password. Finally, we're inside the apartment. Okay, let me close the door. Cool, this apartment is around 58 square meters and the price is around 5,800 RMB. That's close to $830 a month. That's a really good price. What's the location of this place? The location is basically in the downtown. It's close to Beijing University of Technology, which is one of the best universities here in China. Okay, and yeah, you can really think why is it a little bit cheaper according to the other apartments I've been showing you? It's because it's in the older buildings. These older buildings don't have elevators, so the price normally goes down. You'll have a big apartment, but you just have to get ready to always go upstairs, downstairs, basically no elevator, right? But yeah, it has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 living room, and 1 kitchen. So nice location, big space, and yeah, okay. You just have to compromise on the elevator, basically only that. Another thing too is these older buildings, their acoustics. Basically, if you play music in your room, because I know most foreigners you like playing music, there's the World Cup, there's all these shows and stuff. Your neighbors will, you'll have complaints, especially if the buildings, the shorter ones, 5 floors, 4 floors or something. So yeah, you also have to keep that in mind. But anyway, you have a big space for a nice price, for a good location. Why not? Let me show you the apartment. So this is the door for the entrance, and this is our living room, right? We can use it also as a dining place. We have a fridge here. Let's see, pretty good fridge. 3 doors, of course, and just when I open this, I can feel the coldness coming from the fridge. So it literally works really well. Let me close this. This is for the Wi-Fi. Okay, most of the Wi-Fi routers here really work good. Some art piece there. Now that is the kitchen, and this is the bathroom. This is kind of like a cupboard where you can keep your shoes. Yeah, definitely this is for shoes. Good. So let's see the bathroom, the toilet. Nice door. I like this kind of door really well. Good. Very modern. Very modern. Look at the shower heads. Okay, where you can place your towels and all that. What's up? Okay, let's look at the water pressure. Good, pretty good. You have a smart toilet. Pretty cool too. These are like the controls for a toilet. These are also the switches for kind of like controlling whatever is in your toilet, right? This is how you close the door. Uh-oh. Good. So this is how it closes. This here is the heater. Basically in the winter you need this to keep the place warm. Good. Let's get outside. Now, that is the main, more like the, let's say the master bedroom. Really big bedroom here. Lights on, of course. We have AC and a very big indoor balcony. Yeah, you can see some of like the rust, but the rust is basically just outside, not inside the building, right? This is our community. Good. This is a really big balcony actually, pretty huge. This is where you hang your clothes. And you know what's good about this is you don't actually have to reach out to hang your clothes. You can always use this here, put it down, right? Hang your clothes and then push back and goes back up. Pretty good. This here is a switch, of course, if you need it for certain things. Nice curtains. The quality of the curtains is really good. I like that. Look at this. This is your heater. Of course, you also need to keep your room warm during the winter. Pretty good. We have an office chair here, tiny table to basically do your work. That's my water. Good. And this is your bed. Okay. I think the mattress is also pretty comfortable. We have a tiny, tiny cupboard here. And this is your closet for your clothes, basically. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, like that. I don't know what you can put here, but you guys already know what it is. Nice. Very good. Okay, we have some other sockets and all that, and this is your door. Okay, now the switches, these are the switches. You just have to basically like click on them, this lower part. Yeah, pretty new kind of like switches. Good. Now we've already seen the bathroom, the bedroom. Okay, we've already seen our kitchen here. We also have another heater. So basically your whole house will be heated in the winter. You don't have to actually worry about that. This here is our kitchen. You have a big kitchen with a really big window. Let me try and open this. Ooh, it's very noisy. They're doing some construction work there. Let me zoom in. Yeah, but let's close this. All right. You have your smart air ventilator here whenever you're cooking. These are the gas cookers. Gas in Beijing is very cheap, man. Like in my apartment, I only use like maybe 20 RMB. That's like how much? Maybe $2 for the whole month. It's crazy, very cheap. Okay, these are like your drawers to keep your utensils and all that. That's for the gas stuff. Okay, we have so many drawers. Look at this, all of this. Now, this is our sink. Let's check the water pressure of our sink. Really good, really good. You even have more cabinets here, man. It's just too much space. It's a lot. Now, every apartment in China comes with like an oven. Sorry, a microwave, not an oven. Microwaves. Cool. This is like your gas meter. And we have a washing machine in the kitchen. I think this is pretty cool, right? Especially like your apartment is really big. You don't have to put it like in like your bathroom, because we saw the bathroom, there's like no space for it. So here it's actually cool. It doesn't take away the space for other things. But look at this. Look at this. All of this is your kitchen, all to yourself. Okay, we also have a heater. Pretty cool. And these are the switches. right? Okay, good. Now we have another bedroom here. So 2 bedrooms. For this price, really good price. Look at that, right? That right there is the tallest building in Beijing. Let me zoom in for all of you. That is the tallest building in Beijing. It's basically in the downtown. So you have a view of the tallest building in your bedroom, basically. Crazy, right? Really, really, really crazy. Okay, so this is our bedroom. Second bedroom. It's way more smaller, but pretty cool. Okay, look at this. Nice, very comfortable. We also have a tiny drawer here. Cool. Let's open your wardrobe. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty good. That is enough space for whatever you're looking for. You have a really good view of the downtown of the city. You have your nice AC, you have your heater there, nice curtains, and yeah, let me close this. Okay, good. Now let's go back. Let's go back here in our living room. That's it for our apartment tour. Shout out to Zeroom, because I asked one of the agents to come and make a video about the apartment. So shout out to Zeroom. Zeroom is one of the big companies here in China that rents apartments all over the city, not only in Beijing, but many other cities. They also have an app and you can check them out. They have an English version of their app, for most of you who don't understand Chinese. So, shout out to Zeroom. I'm switching off all the lights because, of course, I'm just here to make a video and basically show all of you what it's like to rent a good apartment like this. Now, let's talk about what else can we talk about actually? Because what I'm thinking, right? If you have 2 rooms and if you have a friend, you can divide the rent and live in a really good location and a nice apartment. Because let's be for real, right? Most shared apartments are around let's say 3,000 RMB or 2,700 and above if you want a good room, right? And that's a shared apartment with people you don't actually know, right? Whereas you can find a good apartment like this for 5,800 RMB, for basically $800. Divide the rent with another friend of yours and you have a whole apartment to yourself with someone someone that's actually a friend. That's the best decision. That's the best way to actually live in Beijing. Find someone you can share the rent with and find a full apartment by yourself. Instead of just paying 3,000 outright, you even get a smaller room. In most shared apartments, you get a smaller room and for almost the same price as what you could put together with your friend and find a good apartment, man. So yeah, I think that would be the best option. So the location is Beijing University of Technology. It's basically, that's the subway station there. It's close to the university and it's just 3 or 4 stops from the main downtown, the CBD next to Goma. I already showed you guys the building. So yeah, let me know what you think about the building. Shout out to Zeroom. And if you need help on finding apartments here, if you just want to ask some normal questions about renting apartments here in Beijing, let me know and I can help you, okay, just as much as I can, okay? I'm gonna be uploading way more videos for apartments here in Beijing and also across China. So subscribe and share, follow the channel and also my other socials, and I'll see you in the next videos. Ciao.